Knitting has become my new rebellion to corporate America. Look at this mess. I started knitting because I'm fully out of trading my time for money for a job that couldn't care less if I lived or died tomorrow. And I'm blessed with this opportunity where I have so much more free time now. And I've been feeling really dumb that I don't know how to make clothes. It's not like I'm sitting here trying to make all of my own clothes. That's crazy. But I think it's important that I understand how clothes are made. I feel less of a woman these days not understanding that. I am mostly Irish Lithuanian. My ancestors were absolutely making their own clothes. And now this craft is dying because we have so much opportunity and access to cheaper clothes that can be manufactured way more efficiently so that we can work more, and we're not learning these crafts anymore. So when I'm attacking Girlboss slop, that's really what I'm attacking is we replaced doing these things out of necessity for going into a corporate America job all day instead and spending a bunch of time on commuting. I'm not saying we need to go back to making clothes as a necessity and stop buying a ton of fast fashion trends. It's just economical. It's just what we have to do. There's no guilt in what I'm trying to say. I just feel so dumb sometimes when I compare my life and my capabilities versus women 200 years before me and what they were doing. They could look at stuff like this and know how to stitch. I don't understand that. I'm finding a lot more fulfillment in teaching myself how to knit because I just feel more empowered to understand how this was made and to actually appreciate the things that I have. I'm just starting to unravel so many layers to this stuff, and it all goes back down to all of this was for our convenience so that we could keep consuming and have more time to work. So anyways, to beat Girlboss slop, I have taught myself how to knit and I've really enjoyed it. If you were to tell 24-year-old me that this is something that I would be doing at 28 years old, I would have thought of it as a failure. I would be whoa, that doesn't make me money, and how am I going to climb the corporate ladder if I'm knitting? I should be doing something else with my time, whatever. This is now a productive use of my time, and it's making me feel more successful and more at peace and more fulfilled, way more than working does. And I think that's truly what's going on. I think that they don't want us to realize how fulfilling these other things are, because then we wouldn't want to work as much. Yeah, work is fulfilling, but there's something soothing about the meditation of actually just sitting here and knitting that a job's never going to give me. And so anyways, that's why I just keep talking about Girlboss slop, because I don't think we understand how much losing our entire selves and our personality and our identity and our time outside of work for the job has affected the rest of our life and how we view things. I now appreciate the clothes that I do have way more because I understand how much work goes into it, and I have an appreciation for the craft and the art of it. So I'm doing a series where I'm packing Girlboss slop as a whole, and so follow along for the next Girlboss slop rant.